Hey, this is Derek from Ideal Body, and this video is all about the best fitness advice for women. Let's get started. All right, so in today's video, we're going to cover the best fitness advice for women to help you burn more fat. And the reason why this is so important is because once you master just one or two of these simple tips, you can burn fat faster and easier than ever before. So we're going to start off, and the first tip actually doesn't have anything to do with fitness itself, but it is the most important one. And that's figuring out your reason why. So most people get to the point where they come to the decision that they want to lose weight, whether it's a New Year's resolution, maybe they just looked in the mirror and realized they didn't like what they saw. Whatever drew you to come to this, you realize that, okay, I want to lose weight. But most people don't figure out why, so they just go in and they start working out or they start dieting, and then when it becomes hard or if it doesn't work, then they just give up and either try something else or just quit altogether. But if you take 5, 10, 15 minutes and just figure out your reason why. Why do you want to lose this weight? Do you want to be able to play with your kids without getting tired? Do you want to be able to walk up a flight of stairs at work without huffing and puffing? Do you want to lose 40 pounds before a vacation? Do you want to be able to play with your grandkids and not, have to worry about knee pain or hip pain or anything like that? Whatever it is, take the time to figure out your reason why, because that's going to remind you when things get tough. If you're not losing weight as fast as you want, if you're doing a tough workout, or you're eating a certain way and you're just craving a cheeseburger and some french fries, your reason why is going to pull you back in and keep you motivated rather than just giving up and hopping on to the next diet fad or program that's not going to deliver you real results. All right, so once you got your reason why, the next best thing you can do is start working out on an empty stomach. So the reason you want to do this is when you work out during the day, you're naturally going to start using the carbs and the sugars from the food that you ate earlier in the day to fuel your workout. So if you ate a bowl of oatmeal and some berries for breakfast, and then you go work out 2 or 3 hours later, you're going to use the carbs and the sugars from that food to fuel your workout, which is fine, but you're never going to get to the actual, fat on your belly, on your butt, on your thighs, on the back of your arms. You're never going to start burning that off because you're just going to be using all the food that you ate for fuel. However, if you do this on an empty stomach, you can start actually using your stored body fat for fuel. And this came about because there was a study by a group of doctors published in the British Journal of Nutrition, where they had one group work out on an empty stomach and another group who worked out after breakfast. And the group who worked out on an empty stomach actually burned up to 20% more fat. Same exercise, same intensity, same exercise duration. They worked out for the same amount of time, both groups, but the group that did it on an empty stomach burned up to 20% more fat because you're sucking the fat out of your stomach, off the back of your arms, off your butt, wherever you store it, on your love handles. You're sucking that up and using it for energy to fuel your workouts, and you're not relying on carbs or sugars or anything from the food you ate earlier. So doing it on an empty stomach is extremely valuable. It's one of the things that I do every single day, and it really catapulted my results forward. All right, tip number 3 is one of my favorite things to do, and it's called body weight ladders. So I love doing body weight exercises, especially for fat loss. If you're looking to burn fat, kind of tone up your muscles a little bit, body weight exercises are great because they don't cost you anything, obviously. You can do them anytime, anywhere, and they burn a ton of calories and a ton of fat. Now the key is to keep them, keep your workouts excited. You want a lot of variety. You don't want to be doing the same boring exercises over and over again. So one of the ways I do that is by doing body weight ladders. So the way it works is you can pick, 3 or 4 exercises. It doesn't matter. I like to do, different body groups so you get a total body workout all in the same workout. So you could do like push-ups, body weight squats, and jumping jacks. 3 basic exercises that we all know. So what you do is you start and you do 1 repetition of each. So you go down, you do 1 push-up. You can do them on your knees as a modification if you'd like. You stand up. You do 1 body weight squat, and then you do 1 jumping jack. That's 1 round. Round number 2, you do 2 of each exercise. So you go down, you do 2 push-ups, 2 body weight squats, 2 jumping jacks. Round 3, you guessed it, you do 3 reps of each, 3 squats, or 3 push-ups, 3 squats, 3 jumping jacks, and you just go and you climb up the ladder doing 1 rep each time. And then you can either do this based on a number of reps, so you could say, I'm going to do a total of 10 reps. So you'd go all the way up till you do 10 of each, and then you climb back down the ladder. You do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 jumping jacks, and then on the way down you do 9 of each, and then 8 all the way back down to 1. Or you can just do it for a specific time limit. Say you only got 10 minutes to work out, you only got 15 minutes to work out. Just set your timer, go as high up the ladder as you can in the 10, 15 minutes, rest whenever you need to, whenever you need a break. Just take a quick short rest, and then that way you're just doing it in a specific amount of time. So you're just taking 10 minutes and doing as much as you can in that 10 minutes. So it's just a great way to work your entire body, using only your body weight. You don't got to go out and buy any equipment, and it just hits the different muscle groups. You burn a ton of calories, and it's just a fun way to keep your workouts fresh instead of just doing the same boring workouts over and over again. All right, tip number 4. This is an important one, and once people start working out, they tend to ignore this, but It's working out just 3 to 4 times a week. So you see all these infomercials of DVD programs online or anything like that, and they got these 6-day, you're working out for 6 days a week, you're working out for 7 days a week. It's just overkill of push, 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 and your body doesn't get a chance to rest. But if you're doing high intensity workouts, it's definitely beneficial to do them only 3 to 4 times a week. And even if you're doing lower impact workouts, 3 to 4 times a week is really all you need, because your body actually makes progress when you rest. So you're not burning fat when you're doing the burpees or when you're doing the sprints or anything like that. You're burning fat after the workout is over, when you're resting, when you're sleeping, when your body is recovering. That's when you make all the progress. So these people who work out 6, 7 days a week, it's just overkill, and it's going to lead to hurt knees, hurt back. You're going to burn out because you're not going to enjoy it anymore. It's going to seem more like a job than something fun that you do. So if you're doing workouts, do 3 to 4 times a week, and then you can always do lower intensity stuff on your off days. You can go walk your dog for 30 minutes. You can go play with your kids in the backyard for an hour. You can go on a walk with your friends, or something even like swimming or yoga or stretching or things like that. But if you're hitting the muscle groups, hitting the different areas of your body, you don't want to keep doing them over and over again, because you're just pounding on your joints, pounding on your muscles, and then you don't make any progress. All right, the last tip I have for you today is another fun one, and it's called a 1-minute burnout. So I do these at the end of every single workout. I don't know, I thought of it one day. I'm like, I'm going to do this exercise as hard as I can for a minute. It'll be the end, and then I'll be done. And now it's kind of been a little staple where I try to beat myself in every single time I do the workouts. And it's just 1 minute at the end, just really going all out to push yourself to end up your workout. So you can either just pick one exercise to do in this burnout. So if you do burpees, you can set your timer for a minute, see how many burpees you can do. Next time you do a workout, come back in and try to beat that number. You can do push-ups. You can do a circuit, like 15 jumping jacks, 5 lunges, and 3 push-ups, something like that, and do that continuously for a minute. Whatever it is, you can use a rowing machine, you can do a sprint, see how far you can run in a minute. It doesn't really matter, just do something that's fun for you, but it's these nice little challenges at the end of the workout that make it fun and make it exciting. So again, and if you don't want to do anything high impact, like this doesn't have to be super high intensity, you can do like the low impact, quiet cardio that I always talk about. So if you're doing like burpees, you could go down, do a push-up, step back in, and stand up, so you don't have to do the jumping, you don't have to do all that crazy stuff at the end. You can protect your knees and protect your joints by doing it that way, but you're just doing it quickly. You're just doing as many as you can in the minute, doing a fun exercise that you like, and then ending your workout that way, so you get this nice kind of big high at the end of the workout, like you really accomplished something fun because you're going all out for the last minute. And again, it's 60 seconds. That's all it is. You don't have to do this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's just these 1-minute burnouts that are a lot of fun, really tone your muscles, burn a ton of fat, and it's a great way to end your workout. So again, don't try to implement all these 5 tips at once. Just take one that you're going to actually do, and I'd recommend that be the tip number 1, finding out your reason why. That's the biggest thing, knowing why you want to lose the weight or why you want to get in shape, whatever your goal is, figure out why. But again, just implement one of these at a time. Do the best you can, make it a daily habit, make it a weekly habit, and then once you have it down, once you have it under control, then start adding something else in. And it's super important, because once you start doing this, you can start burning more fat, burning more calories, losing weight faster every single week consistently, without doing the crazy hour-long workouts, without counting calories, without starving yourself or doing any of the crazy things that most people talk about. You can do this actually fast, easy, and have it be fun for you. If you enjoyed this video and want to get my new program, How to Triple Your Fat Burning Overnight, for free, just click the link in the description below. Let me know your best email, and I'll send it over to you 100% free. My way of saying thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, click the like button below. And don't forget to comment below on anything you want me to cover in future videos. And don't forget to subscribe as well, because I got new videos coming out every single week to help you lose more weight.